it's Trish, and it's Weight Loss Wednesday. Alright, I am kind of being lazy. I'm trying to be quick and get this video done. I am still losing. Woo-hoo! I am still journaling. See, decorated a little bit fall theme because I'm ready for the fall to come. Things I ran into this week. Sunday night. I know, the pink. So Mom's going through breast cancer, so if you haven't caught all my other videos, she's going through breast cancer, and this week she starts her chemo. So we had a little fun, but I had to bleach all my hair out so that we could see the pink. Well, the pink, well, it was purple, but it's quickly fading. So anyway, when we did that, I kind of had like a Chinese, hold on, had a Chinese takey-outy buffet. You know, so we went, and like for us, for 8 people, 7 really, because I always say 8 people, but one's not really eating yet. We do the Chinese takeout so that we can afford it, and it comes about $35. $30 is, I get a large pork lo mein, I get a General Tso's chicken lunch special, I order 8 egg rolls, and a large thing of wonton soup. And so the egg rolls get to be, you know, about 4, it's half that. But that's how we feed everybody, and we always have a little bit of leftovers, and it works out really good. So my plan was we were going to have that, and for me to stay on track, I made stuffed peppers, which the only point value in the stuffed peppers was the ground beef, which I only think I had about an ounce or two, an ounce and a half in each pepper. Because I made 12 peppers and only used 16 ounces of beef. So not just over an ounce, and then a half a cup of rice per one. So I mean, because I put in a half cup for each one. So I mean, I really kept it in check, and that was the only real point factors. The rest of it was seasoning, onions, peppers, you know, all 0 point stuff. So I brought that to eat, and man, I heated it up, and I'm going to tell you, the smell of that Chinese, I didn't have any desire to eat my, I hope this noise isn't bad, to eat my stuffed pepper. But I did pull out my Weight Watchers book, and it's like, okay, a wonton, steamed wonton is 1 point each. An egg roll is 4 points. If you have a cup of lo mein, pork lo mein, is 8 points. So I kind of kept it in check. I had half a cup of lo mein. I had 1 egg roll, so there's 8 points. My stuffed pepper was a pepper and a half. And then, so the egg roll is 4. So, like, I had a pepper and a half, so that would have been 9 points. So I'm like, the lo mein and the egg roll, and I'm satisfied. But I wasn't. So we're, like, taking hours dyeing everybody's hair, stripping the hair. I kept eating. And so one of the first things I did was I stuck to the wontons. I ate the rest of the wontons, which was another 4 points. But 4 points, not bad. And I went in with a lot of points anyways. And then I picked up the General Tso's chicken. But the General Tso's chicken was a full, like, lunch meal. And I maybe ate maybe a quarter of it. Maybe a quarter of it. I kind of just picked at the meat. But I was a little bit worried about that because I ran into, you know, it's so high in sodium. And when you eat that high in sodium right before you go to bed, not that you are, it's just that you're going to retain a lot of water. So you're going to be heavier on the scale. So I'm still using my Happy Planner. Now they came out with Me and My Big Ideas website just came out with like a whole fitness planner kit that's like got all the stickers and all the stuff. And it's an undated calendar. If I didn't already own one, I'd probably be very enticed to get one because it looks awesome. But I'm not going to pick it up because I already have one. I don't really want, and I like that mine's dated because it forces me not to skip a week because I hate to have a blank week in there. But I did make this for it's the baby, she wants to talk. For my planner. It's a Project Life card, and I just punched the sides in. And so what I did was I put my start weight on there, and I'm tracking the first 10%, then the 15%, 20%, 25%, because my goal is to lose a quarter, 25% ultimately. So right now I'm really about 5% in. So I'm just coloring the little boxes as I go. So it's a nice visual reminder. And then on the back, I wrote my weight. So this week, I weighed in at 184.1. So I lost 2.5 pounds this week, putting me at a total 11.4 pounds. Bam! Bubba, please. So, I'm actually doing really good. So today's Wednesday. I'm actually recording this the day of. But, unofficially, I'm 182.4. So, I mean, unofficially, I lost almost another 2 pounds. Bam! So, doing good. This week, last 2 nights, I did buy a spaghetti squash. If you've never tried that, it's not bad. It is not pasta. So if you're thinking that you're going to swap out spaghetti squash for pasta, it's not going to work out really good because you're going to be like, But if you get used to it, it's great. So, and the nice part is, so I can make my spaghetti sauce, and I think I've talked to you about making my spaghetti sauce. I've done a video on it that's like a cup for 1 point because it's like barely beef. There's not a lot of meat in it, but a lot of sauce and the whole 9 yards. I took that, and then when you put over the half a spaghetti squash, which is huge, they're fighting. Hold on. So it ends up being like a point or two meal, and it's huge, and you're full, which is nice because then I have like points to get a little piece of garlic bread. Now there's so many different ways. In the last spaghetti squash, I could have used a hacksaw to cut in half. It was so hard. All she's doing is talking. I don't get this job. I ended up throwing the whole thing in the microwave and microwaving it until it popped. And I didn't have time to let it sit in the oven. So I just microwaved mine. Which I don't even know if that's like a great thing to do or if that's the best way. But it worked out fine and I don't care. Because, you know, I'm kind of busy. So, keeping at it. Huge, huge loss for Rapid Fall Farms. Otherwise known as Jaybird. She is up to 15 pounds lost. I'm right behind her. I'm keeping up just a little bit. But in my nursing, we haven't had any issues with nursing so far with the loss of milk or anything. The one thing I have noticed, and that is being a problem, is not really a problem. I don't care. I'm working on it. Is, you know, I've got the abs that split. And so as I'm losing weight, it's really making my roundness very pronounced. And no. Okay, so it made my roundness pronounced a little bit more. So when we left the house Monday, I got asked 2 different times if I was expecting. I was like, no, I don't have an ab wall because I have all these children. So I am working on that. I think I told you last time that I went to the chiropractor and I got it measured. I'm trying to be more mindful, but like this whole last 2 weeks, I haven't had a time to exercise, or have I made time to exercise? I don't know. But I'll get to it. I mean, I'm slow to kind of exercise because I like to lose a little weight first. I know that probably. But hey, I am losing weight. I've lost 11 pounds without exercising. Seriously. So it definitely goes to show that what you eat is way more impacting to your waistline than what you do. So anyways, I'm going to keep this short, and I'm going to see you later. And I will catch up with you hopefully on Weight Loss Thursday. And we'll chit chat if you got any questions on Periscope. And I will talk to you later. Peace out.